and welcome to the WBHS Back to School Special. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Tyler. This year we have some new changes at Ballard, including our new principal.
Let's meet Dr. Jason News.
I'm originally from the San Francisco Bay Area. I was born and raised in Livermore, California, which is just east of Oakland. I ended up at Western Kentucky University where I got my undergraduate degree. From there I moved back home to Livermore and started teaching at Newark Memorial High School. And my wife was from here. She's actually a Ballard grad, and I moved back here right around 2002, started teaching at Moore, ended up at Mayo where I taught and coached there, and then became an assistant principal in 2011 at Moore High School. And 2 years ago I went to Doss with Dr. Polio, and I'm here today. I finished up my doctorate about a year ago, and I have two young boys, 11 and 8. And my wife is also a teacher in JCPS at Fairdale Elementary. My expectations is that they work hard. They come to school eager to learn. They're respectful not only with their teachers but also their peers. I want them to find something that they're passionate about, something that they want to pursue once they exit or graduate from Ballard. I want them to know that our goal as a staff is to make Ballard the premier school in the state of Kentucky, that despite the fact that we are one of the top schools in Kentucky, we have a lot of room for growth, and that it really starts with the students and the faculty to continue what we're doing and make this school even better than it already is.
One of the new things at Ballard this year is the Freshman Academy.
We talked to Mrs. Rogers about what this means for the incoming freshmen and how it affects the rest of the school.
Well, the Freshman Academy is an academy that we've built here at Ballard High School, and what it is just to help 8th graders transition into high school. So what I mean by that is that students are able to get some of the services that they need, whether it's tutoring and just kind of giving them the support that they need to be successful in high school. When students finish with the Freshman Academy, here are some of the goals that I'm looking for. Definitely academic. I want to see students' grades definitely very high GPAs, because we've put some things in place to help them. I also want to see students, one of the things that I'm working on this year is I want every freshman to be a part of some type of club or activity or sport here at Ballard High School. So when they finish, I want them to be Ballard. I want it to be the Ballard way embedded in their souls almost. So when they finish and ready to go to 10th grade and beyond, they have the study skills in place, because we've been kind of working on different ways to just study, teaching them just those soft skills of how to maneuver through a school of almost 2,000 kids, be able to have conversations with teachers. And we're also working on technology. So when they leave, they're able to utilize the technology in the educational field.
My learning from Freshman Academy has been It's been a very interesting experience. I basically learned how to get along with the people around me. It's more comforting because you're around the same people often, so it's been pretty great. They really emphasize on joining clubs. Miss Rogers, the assistant principal for Freshman Academy, actually said she was going to check in with us and see if we were in any organizations, clubs, or sports.
A few benefits that I'm getting out of Freshman Academy is the fact that since it's all like in one big area, I don't have to worry about trying to find my classes, and it's not as hard to get lost the first day. In our classes, we have a study skills class, and we also have a study session for AP Human Geography every week that we have a test.
Middle school is a lot different from high school, so there's a lot more homework, and so teachers help us with tips and tricks so we don't overstimulate.
If I were to improve anything about the Freshman Academy, I'd have all our classes in the North Building.
What I like about being a freshman is meeting new people.
What I like about the Freshman Academy is that all the classes are close together.
What I like about being a freshman is that I'm in band, so I get to meet all these new people and make so many new friends in band.
What I like about being a freshman is that it's a new place and it's bigger than middle school, so you have more chances to meet new friends.
If I could add something to the Freshman Academy, it would be a digital arts course.
Although freshmen are more separated than before, they can still be united as a part of the student body with Spirit Week.
Let's see what themes are generally the most popular around the halls of Ballard.
With Homecoming Week approaching, we went around asking students what their favorite Spirit Week theme day was. Take a look, Ballard.
My favorite spirit week is Hawaiian week.
Pajama day.
My favorite spirit day is superhero day.
Our favorite spirit day is throwback day.
All right, my favorite spirit day of the week is probably Throwback Thursday or Throwback Day.
Our favorite spirit day is throwback day.
My favorite spirit day is pajama day.
My favorite spirit day is Throwback Thursday.
My favorite day is probably the old and young people day. My favorite spirit day is pajama day.
Jersey day.
The Disney one. Our favorite theme is throwback.
My favorite spirit day, it's gotta be superhero day because I love seeing all the different superheroes that people make up.
My favorite spirit day is pajama day. That way I can just roll out of bed and come to school and not have to worry about doing anything spectacular.
My favorite spirit day is Disney Day.
As you can see, Throwback Thursday and Pajama Day were the most popular options. Make sure to participate. Thanks for watching, Ballard.
One of the more noticeable changes for students this year has been the removal of Thorntons.
We asked the students what they should replace it with. Let's see what our correspondents found out.
Recently, on the corner of Herd Lane, the Thorntons has been removed. Today we went around and asked students what they would replace it with.
White Castle because it's one of the best restaurants in town and it's good.
If I had to choose a restaurant to put right there, I would either pick Cane's or Waffle House.
I would put a Chick-fil-A where Thornton's is.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Taco Bell because tacos are great.
I'd like to change it to an IHOP, International House of Pancakes, so I can eat some pancakes while I'm doing my math homework.
I sure don't want another bank.
I would bring Gaddyland back because I used to go all the time, and I was a beast at Colorama and all those other games, and I could use some tickets for some prizes, so.
Thornton's. Where the Thornton's was, there should be a Dollar Tree.
Water park. All right, I'd replace it with Qdoba. It's my favorite restaurant, and it's somewhat healthy.
We have had many interesting responses, but Chick-fil-A has been the most popular. Thanks for watching.
One of the more exciting events at Ballard is Dance Maroon.
This year-long fundraiser concludes with a 6-hour dance marathon in the spring.
Let's take a look.
Dance Maroon is a student-run organization at Ballard that raises money for pediatric cancer.
Dance Maroon to me is the coolest thing we do at Ballard because we can help kids out while also having fun. Throughout the year, Dance Maroon has a cornhole tournament, dodgeball tournament, kickball tournament. We do all sorts of things to lead up to our big dance marathon in April. Kickball tournament is definitely my favorite tournament because it gives us all a chance to get together and then watch everybody compete, and especially because the teacher team.
All of these exciting activities lead up to the main event.
We do the 6-hour dance marathon at the end of the year where we just play games and listen to music and we just stand up for kids who can't.
Last year, Dance Maroon raised over $60,000 and everyone had a great time. And it's always
for the kids. For the kids.
For the kids.
For the kids.
Grey's Anatomy.
Law and Order.
Friends.
The Simpsons.
Ballard students give their opinion on what they like to watch. Let's take a look.
My favorite TV show is Saved by the Bell because I like Zach Morris.
My favorite TV show is Prison Break. Michael Scofield's the GOAT. Lincoln Burrows is innocent.
My favorite TV show is probably Grey's Anatomy. I'm actually on my 3rd time binge watching it on Netflix, but medical stuff really interests me.
So my favorite TV show is How I Met Your Mother because it's really funny, it's really well written. I really identify with the main character Ted Mosby and his search for love or whatever. It's a good show.
My favorite TV show is Preacher, and I really like it because of all the crazy and weird things that happen each episode.
My favorite TV show is Top Gear, and it's because I like cars, and it's funny.
This concludes our WBHS Back to School special.
Let's have a great year, Bruins.